Welcome back to Zackus. I'm so glad you joined me for another video. Today is all about the Orbi 6, and this is the AX4200 version. It's a little bit lower than the one I did on the other video, and it's the Costco version. Here we go. Hey guys, if you're a subscriber to Zackus, you know I've been on the quest to find the perfect router for my Wi-Fi system. I do a lot of working from home, a lot of Wi-Fi devices, a lot of stuff, gaming, all that stuff, and I need a good router that can handle the speeds I have and give me those speeds across my house. I'm paying for them, so I want to use them, and so I've been searching high and low for all kinds of different networks, routers and mesh systems, and I'm putting them on here to hopefully help you not have to go through all that I've gone through. I wanted to do a quick video on this. You guys wrote me about the AX4200 from Costco. It's just a 3-pack. It's the Orbi 6 version. It's a lower grade than the Orbi 6 that I sent you. It only does 4.2 gigabytes per second, and you need 3 instead of 2 because it's just not as big and strong as that one. That's a really premium router. This is a premium one too at $500. I got it for $450 on a deal at Costco, so be sure and be watching for deals. They'll come up and you can grab it at a special price. This is my favorite. This is it. This is the one I'm sticking with. I've tried Google Wi-Fi, Nest Wi-Fi, I've tried the Orbi 6, I've tried the Nighthawk, I've tried so many, the TP D-Link, I've tried so many different routers. This is it. This is giving me the speeds I want at around 400 or 500 on average for the last 3 weeks. Been very consistent, no issues. I feel like everywhere in the house I go, at any point I do a lot of tests to see if it's going to be stable, if it's going to hang in there with me, if it's going to have highs and lows. And so let's get into the features of this to help you really quickly understand why this is better. And I've got another video of comparing it with the Nest Wi-Fi, and I've got other videos comparing the others. If you're on a search, be sure and watch those. Hopefully that'll help you. Now, the big one is the Wi-Fi 6 point. That's the whole Orbi 6 thing. All the new routers coming out in 2021 should support Wi-Fi 6. It's the new latest technology. What do you get from Wi-Fi 6? You get faster connections, which means when it sprays out your internet provider's connection, whether you have 500 megabytes per second, 200 megabytes per second, a gig, 2 gigs, whatever is connected to the router from the hard line, it sprays it out into your house so that you have that on your Wi-Fi devices. Wi-Fi 6 is going to give you a faster connection and a more stable connection. So that means that it can handle more devices at once. So if someone's on 2 cell phones and an iPad and you're gaming and someone's streaming Netflix, it can handle all that, and your security cameras and your doorbell and all the smart devices you have all at once. This one will go up to 60 devices at one time. You can have 200 devices connected to this. That's not the limit. It just means at one time, at a single moment, it can handle that many connections and keep them stable and not reduce your speeds and have all this noise that causes the network to bog down. So I hope that helps you. It also, unlike the new Nest Wi-Fi and a lot of new mesh systems that are coming out, it has network RJ45 connections in the back of this. They call them satellites, Google calls them points. It's the things that sit around your house that extend your network out. So if you have something that's not a Wi-Fi device that needs a direct connection, you can do that in this Orbi 6 AX4200. Now, besides that, it has a much larger stature than most other mesh systems. I mean, some are like little plugins. The Google ones are about this size. This one is like this. Why is that? Because of Wi-Fi 6, because it's going to handle more devices at once, so it has more antennas and structure, and it's just got a lot more built into it because it's a premium device. It still looks beautiful, but it is a bigger device sitting around the house, so be mindful of that if that's a concern to you. And I think that's about it. You get a 3-pack. If you buy it from Costco, you're getting a lot of extra stuff too. You get a year free of what Netgear calls Armor. It's like a security system that watches out for people trying to hack your network. Unless you're high profile or a big business, you really don't have to worry about that, but it's nice to have. You get an extra year of warranty, you get extra customer service because of Costco. And of course you get Costco's guarantee, which is always beautiful. You can return it at any time you need to, even if it's a year later and it's just not working for you. Just walk into Costco's, give them your Costco card, they'll pull up the transaction, and boom, you're they'll refund you. They're really, I love Costco's. Not a fan of everything they do, but they are in a great company and I highly recommend them. So be sure and check that out. It's a great router. The app is really beautiful. It's super easy to set up. What you do is unplug your modem. If you have a router 2 or a router modem combo like AT&T, you unplug that for about 30 seconds, plug it back in, then set up where you want your router. It could be near the modem, or if your house is wired, it can sit anywhere that it can get a direct connection from your ISP. And then you set up your satellites where you want those, and then plug it all in, and then open up the app and stand by your router. It'll ask you to scan the QR code on the bottom of your router, or it comes wrapped with one. If you already took that off, just look at the bottom of your router. You can scan that, and then it will set up your router. It'll let you customize the names, the password, the admin password. Once that's all set up, then it'll start setting up your satellites. It'll let you know if everything's good to go. You might need to move your satellites closer to the router if it's too far away. Just wants to make sure it has a strong connection. And then, boom, you're good to go. It's that easy. It takes usually about 10 or 15 minutes. Another thing to note, another huge feature that a lot of routers don't have that this one has, and the Orbi 6 I did a video on has, is called a backhaul channel. It means that it communicates with the satellites and the router on a separate network, not on your Wi-Fi network. So it doesn't add other Wi-Fi devices that it has to handle and bog down and cause noise on your network. Like Google is going to use your network to communicate between the satellites, which means as it sends your signal to there to boost it out, that's causing noise and causing issues on your thing that can bring it down. So it's another thing to note, especially if you use a lot of Wi-Fi devices, you're a business or you work from home, or you're a very techie person. You have, like me, like I have security cameras, I have a doorbell, I have my computer, I have my mobile devices, my iPad, I have Wi-Fi lights, light bulbs and plugs and switches and just countless things, my PS4, my TV, all these things that are connected, that are constantly communicating. You need something that can handle that and handle it well. I hope this video has helped you. Hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. It's free to do so. Cancel anytime. We'd love to have you part of the Zackus family. You'll get notified first when I put up great new videos. I do tech videos, things for men, all things that are awesome, cool things that you want to know about that might help you. And hit that like button. That helps other people know that this is a cool video to watch. And comment below if you have any questions, concerns, if you love it or hate it. I'd love to hear from you guys. I will catch you in the next Zackus video. Until then, stay safe. Peace.